Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Coffee Break Q&A. My name is Michael Moret with today's Bible question. The question for today is, how can I obey God's command to be not afraid when I am afraid? Well, it is true that God commands us to not be afraid. In Joshua 1, verse 9, God said, "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou discouraged. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest." And then in Mark chapter 5, verse 36, Jesus said, "Be not afraid, only believe." And that really is the key. If you believe God, you will have peace. If you do not believe God, you will have fear. If you believe that God is all-powerful, and He is, if you believe that God can do anything He wants to do, and He can, if you believe that God is all-wise, He knows what is best, and He is, if you believe that God is all-loving, and so He wants what's best for you, and He does, and if you believe that God is with you always, even to the end of the world, and He is, then you're not going to be afraid. If, however, as a Christian, you believe you are sovereign, and you are on your own because God isn't with you working all things together for good, none of which are true, then I can see why you are afraid. It really does come down to what Jesus said. Be not afraid, only believe. You got to believe that God is not a man that He should lie. And what He says is true, and you will have peace. And if you have a question for me, please send it to scriptureversebyverse@gmail.com.